I thank God and I thank you all for your support, because without you, nothing would have happened. But as we are still in a struggle, because the struggle is still on, I want to work hand in hand with you so that we can have a difference here in Uganda. One of the things I'm emphasizing on is having Uganda that will shine. I personally compete on a global trend, and I think Uganda will also compete on a global trend. If others can, I think we can also make it. Here are the things that I'm going to work upon, and I'll make sure that all of them are cleared. One, I'll fight what we call unemployment, because that is more into the youth. I'm a fellow youth and I know what it means. I'm a fresh graduate from Makerere. I know what it means. I know what it means when your mother or father or guardian pays money, you go through all the ruckus, at the end of the day, you sit down and end up without a job. Another thing I'm going to make sure, I'm going to fight against land grabbing. I don't want to think that we are going to do fiction. I want us to be realistic. Whatever that is happening in terms of land grabbing, it is not from heaven. It is done by local people here, by our fellow Ugandans. Some of them are heartless. As me, your President Katumba John, I'm going to make sure that I protect Ugandans and their properties. I'm also going to fight poverty. Poverty is everywhere. Poverty is everywhere, starting from our minds of thinking that nothing is possible. There are things which are impossible. With Katumba John, we are going to make them possible. There is nothing impossible. When God is on our side, there is nothing impossible. I'm going to fight corruption. So many people, so many leaders and others have tried to fight corruption to zero tolerance, but they have failed. I, Katumba, am going to fight as much as possible to make sure that we have zero corruption in Uganda. I'm going to also concentrate more about the woman empowerment. Uganda, right now, we have so many mothers, and the mothers are doing what it takes to make us. I'm a product of a mother. She did what she could, but you find them without having enough resources. Others, you see them suffering on streets of Kampala. I'm going to fight for them. I'm going to make sure that Ugandans and the mothers are safe and sound, and they are rich. I'm emphasizing this. I want our mothers to be rich, because they are the mother of the nation. Without them, we can't do it. But this won't make me to also think about our fathers and brothers. I'm also going to make sure that our brothers and sisters and our fathers, they are also in a good, harmonized life. I'm going to fight against human trafficking, and also to work upon the international relationship. Our brothers and sisters in Oman, Abu Dhabi, and other places are taken as slaves. And to make matters worse, even here in Uganda, they are like slaves. This is going to end. When you stand with Katumba, because Katumba cannot do it alone. I can't do it alone. I need you. I need everyone, so that we come as one. we come as one. If we are not one, I can't do it alone. I'm calling upon all the Ugandans to vote for Katumba John and support Katumba John so that we can have a difference. Right now we have a challenge of our currency. Our currency is, I don't know, it is devalued. But I know the problem, and I'm the solution to that problem. Because look at this situation when right now we export less and import more. And to make matters worse, even the companies that are exporting the raw materials are owned by non-Ugandans. Ugandans, where are we? We have to wake up. The time is now. We have to wake up and make a difference. We have to wake up. I have a dream of making Uganda a workshop of the whole world. It is possible. If it happened in other countries, why not Uganda? At my age, I look young, but I'm determined. I'm brave, strong. And I believe that if you also be like me, and we come hand in hand, we can make a difference. I'm also going to develop Uganda. This will include construction of roads, I mean high quality roads. Not only constructing, like the way we have those constructed by Chinese, but I want by the third year of my time to make sure that 90% of the roads are made by Ugandans. And we are competing on a global trend. We have to come as one as well. So I'm going to make sure that I make development that include road construction, shelter, because I'm also going to launch what we call shelter endorsement, whereby every Ugandan is supposed to own a house. It is possible. Some of you think that it is impossible. It is because of those with a low mind that think it is not possible. It is possible. I'm also going to make sure that I improve and also increase on the health facilities. I'm going to make sure that all of them are on a standard. I'm going also to make sure that improve on the education system. Our education is shaming, I'm sorry to say so, but we cannot stand and look at it. We have to stand as one. We have to stand as one, and we change our education system. We have the ability. My brothers of Kampala, we have the ability. My brothers from Kabong, Kotido, Moyo Soloti, if you give me your signatures and I am now here at my age, I believe we can make it. We have the ability. We can make it. It is possible. Nothing is impossible. I'm going to make sure that everything is done in its right way. I'm determined and willing and able. But all in all, I'm a solution to Uganda's problems. I have the solutions, and I'm going to work together with you. I chose a symbol of a table, but I'm sure the reason as to why I chose it is that I want all matters to be solved on the table. Not force. Not force. We are all Ugandans. We understand. We have the ability. We can understand. We are going to sit as one. Tribalism, nepotism, I'm going to fight them. We are one. We are Ugandans. We are Ugandans. We are one. We have to fight all that. As we Ugandans, we have the ability. This is the Pearl of Africa. It is rich. It is very rich. But let us not just sit down and stay at home. My slogan is, I do not speak the change, but I make the change. I make the change. Katumba oye? Katumba oye? Oye. Katumba oye? Katumba oye? Oye. Change is with the us. One way. One way. One way. One way. One way. One way. Thank you very much. And more, I'll tell them when
in the days that lie ahead and in your engagements with the public and with the electorate. And that is our message, to promote safe participation